It's a wonderful day for wisdom with wonder and segue. It's a wonderful day for wisdom with wonder and segue. Welcome. We're going to do a tarot and oracle card reading today. And I already pulled out a card from the Mystical Shaman Oracle to start the reading to see what we're going to talk about here. And it's called The Sacrifice. And so you may feel like this is number 44, so you're under divine protection, but you may have walked away from something or felt like you had to sacrifice something, maybe a way of being, a way of believing and thinking and feeling that, maybe once was the only way you knew, to go towards something else, go towards trusting the spirit, trusting the divine. And they're wearing like a feather crown here in front of the full moon, like really connected to the ancestors and releasing what no longer serves, as they're holding this butterfly for transformation. So you have transformed, you're transforming those around you, and that's what we're going to start talking about today. That's starting the message. Let's see what else with the magical box of wonder, what comes out from the Radiant Tarot. The Eight of Swords. So this looks like you might have felt, or you might currently feel trapped in a situation. There's all these swords around this being, and they're all tied up. They have a blindfold on, so they're not really seeing how they're able to move forward in a situation. You might have felt like there's only one way of doing things, and maybe that's what you sacrificed, that one way of doing things. I'm wearing an orange dress here, so I feel like passionate about something that they want to do, and there's a lot of water here at their feet, so it's been an emotional journey. The kitty has the zoomies. I just ran up a gate to the doggy play yard and back. What's going on, Segway? Do you want to pull from your kitty deck, kitty? See what else we can get from this deck. The Radiant Tarot. The Two of Cups. Looks like that medical symbol of healing in the background to me. There's an offering of cups. There's some kind of an exchange that could be an offer for you towards love or something that you love. Something that you love. Because of the sacrifice, now there's a new offer for you. Something that you love, maybe. What else do we need to know about this? Whoa. My box is falling apart. I have the Queen of Cups here. It's like you know how to feel all the emotions. You're emotionally balanced and stable here as the Queen. This little box she's holding reminds me of like Pandora's box. It's like once you open that box towards your healing journey, you can't go back. And it just snowballs all these other things that you need to look at. And you've done that. You've been able to look at all these things that came up that felt emotional, felt like a sacrifice to walk away from things. Maybe you once felt trapped in a situation, but as the Queen of Cups, you are emotionally stable, you have emotional intelligence, and all these colorful rocks at her feet make me feel like she's emotionally stable and in alignment. But it took a lot of looking at what she felt emotional about and feeling things to become like this master of emotions now. It's like a little, I don't know what that means. All these little cherubs around her. So, like, what do these cherubs mean? They are in like, they have gray stones around the cherub that's like under her chair. The cherubs are little angels. One of them looks like it has a mermaid tail. Oh, yeah, it's just like the angelic guidance that's been with you on this healing journey to feel stable in all these emotions. Maybe, but you're a strong queen who knows how to feel your emotions. You're stable, and yeah, you're connected to spirit. You got the High Priestess here. So yeah, maybe those little angel cherubs were connected to the spirit realm. You've been protected with this 44 divine protection on this healing journey, keeping you connected to spirit as you felt like you sacrificed and walked away from things that once had you feeling trapped, but no longer trapped. That's the High Priestess here. Whoa, what the heck? Okay, we're taking these down. It's getting windy. And the Three of Cups, so now there's some kind of celebration coming together in community, where there's new life, there's new growth from the seeds you've planted now, and coming together with like-minded beings to celebrate. There's a Page of Pentacles, a new offer for you that's grounded, that's tangible, some new financial offer, maybe in an occupation, bringing some abundance to you, some stability. It's grounded, it's in love with all this green, and it's allowing you to shine in your authenticity with all this yellow, joy, happiness here. And the Four of Cups in reverse, so it's like this person was looking kind of bored at their 3 empty cups, not really looking at this offer from spirit, like, oh wait, you have a whole full beautiful cup here full of, you know, something you'll love, something amazing, something incredible, and you weren't looking at it. You're just kind of pouting like, I don't see it. But that's in reverse, so oh, you're starting to see it now. Okay, we're gonna shine some light on it with the Light Seers Tarot. And segue, if you come to the table, and I'll know you want us to pull from the Tarot of the Pagan Cats, but speaking of cats, it's taken strength for you on this journey to walk away from what you did, what you sacrificed to transform. And so it's also showing that you're the Empress now. You're fertile in all these new ideas. You're carrying the whole world. as you are just shining in your authenticity here. It's also another connection to the moon. Done a lot of releasing to become this High Priestess, this Empress. Connected to spirit, connected to the cosmos, connected to your star family. What else do we need to know about this for our highest good and the highest good of all beings? Okay. Hi, Ravens. Okay, that's not the card that flipped. You might be, the ravens are so cute, feeling like you had to go inward and protect yourself, so that these outside energies couldn't mess with you as you were on this healing journey, you know, because whatever you sacrificed, it felt painful. Maybe being around all the energy on the outside, you needed to just go inward, get yourself in alignment here. And also the card that I just flipped over, segue, was the Four of Swords. So if you've been going inward, nurturing yourself, loving yourself to heal yourself before you can heal anything else in your nest, where there felt like there was some swords stabbing, where you felt at home and comfortable. There's red strings of fate here connected to this heart. And so it's divinely guided that you go on this inward journey to protect yourself in your own little inward bubble protection. Segue, you want to pull from the pagan cat, my love? Okay. Segue has the zoomies. We're going to pull from Tarot of the Pagan Cats to see if we can get any more clarity on this. The Five of Cups on the bottom of the deck, where you're looking at these empty cups that have spilled. You might be kind of sad about it. You know, that's maybe what you sacrificed. It's all gone now, and you're, you know, got the feels about it. You don't see this new offer of beautiful full cups right behind you, even though your tail is like, you want it. You're trying to grab onto it, but you don't see it right now. All this water shows that you've had to go through the emotions. And if you look, there's two portals here on the other side of those emotions. You get to choose. There's more than one portal to a path on the other side of those portals that's leading up to like a castle, a whole new home, a whole new way of being, a whole new lifestyle. If you just change your perspective and look at those full cups that you want so badly. It's like, what? I've sacrificed so much. Just need to protect myself all the time in that inward bubble, going inward in that nest, wanting to connect to love, something that you love. You just want to be happy, so you can't look for it in an outside source, so you're giving it to yourself, nurturing yourself and loving yourself. What else do we need to know about this for the highest good and the highest good of all beings? Thank you. The winds of change are here. What else do we need to know? For our highest good. Thinking about it. I hear the laughing raven. Spirit guides, your ancestors are with you. One day you'll be looking back and laughing. Like, yes, just like with happiness and joy that you did it. It was worth it. Some happiness and joy, nurture that inner child as you're in that little nest, nurturing yourself. Your inner child wants to come out and play, wants to have some joy. Been through a lot. I can feel that you've been through a lot. So what else do we need to know about this for the highest good? Okay. Oh, the Knight of Wands is here. All this yellow and orange, you're a knight, so you're taking action towards something you're passionate about. With all this orange energy and these wands, you're creating something new. Since you've transformed, holding this butterfly here, you've transformed, you're taking action towards what you love, because we got that Two of Cups come out, and you're able to just shine in your true authenticity, to just be you. Been courageous and strong in this, and you're no longer falling for that fox's like trickster energy that kept you feeling trapped behind those swords that came out in the Eight of Swords. Like, you're moving forward confidently, courageously, authentically, creating what you're passionate about, and now you can just ride that fox. Like, yeah, I'm not falling for that trickster stuff anymore, okay? I'm moving forward swiftly, confidently, courageously. Well, that's beautiful. So, let's see. What else? Oh, looks like we got the Sun on the bottom of the deck. So, it's ultimate joy, happiness. It's more of that yellow solar plexus, confident, courageous, authenticity energy. All these sunflowers and the sun just beaming down on you, allowing you to just feel good now. Like, oh my goodness, it has been a journey, and you're ready. You're ready for that sunshine. You're ready to feel good. That's why you're riding on that fox so swiftly. Like, okay, let's go. I've been on a healing journey. I sacrificed. I've been on the inward journey. I've been healing. I've been nurturing myself, my inner child. And, I just want to be me now. Take off all the masks of who I thought I had to be to please anybody else. Just get to be me. What else do we need to know in this energy for the highest good? The highest good of all. I'm like, a few. Okay, so we got the Hermit here. Yeah, it's felt like a climb, but you're climbing up the mountain. The mountain symbolizes spirit. You're climbing up, you're getting closer to spirit, and you've been going inward, shining that starlight inside to find where you need to heal and nurture yourself in that protective bubble. You just might have hermited and felt like you had to exclude yourself from society for a while to just go inward and be you. And now, as you're climbing closer to spirit and connecting more and more to the spirit realm and to your inner self, seeing the light that you are shining, it's allowing for others to see in the dark. But you're leading the way. You're going up that mountain first and shining that light for yourself. And taking action towards what you want to create here. No more trickster energy. You've went inward. That's what you have to do first to see what it is that you need to heal, and then feel all the feels about it as you've been in this nest feeling. And now, look at this. You've got the wheel here. You're at the top of the wheel, and you've already been all the way around in the whole journey, the whole hero's journey, the healing journey, where you went inward and shone your own light, nurtured yourself, got yourself into alignment, protected yourself from any outside energies, any attachments, cords, or projections that could have been affecting you in the past, making you feel trapped. But now you're moving forward confidently by your own inner light, moving swiftly towards what you're passionate about, shining in your authenticity. This is the Wheel of Fortune. It's bringing you abundance. It's bringing you wealth and happiness. You got that Sun on the bottom of the deck, just joy, happiness, ultimate fulfillment. This is a success card. You did it. You did it. I had to blow that more than once because it took perseverance on this journey. Like I said, it wasn't the easiest path. And then we got another Knight of Wands. Wait, another Knight of Wands. That's not another. How can there be two Knights of Wands? Oh, one must be the Page of Wands. So, bringing a new offer and something that you're passionate about here. Something connecting you to your authenticity of maybe a remembrance of some ancient DNA coming online. Maybe you feel connected to the Egyptians or the pyramids somehow. You're just holding this wand of passion with both paws, ready to go. So that's beautiful. Okay. And we have the King or Queen of Cups. It's a non-binary. The kitty's non-binary because I can't tell the difference in this deck. They just have a crown and a cup. And yeah, so you know how to go deep and feel all those emotions that you've been doing on your inward journey, and you can just ride the wave like this sailboat here, or this big ship here. Actually, you're on the surface of the water. You're on this block, just riding the waves confidently. Like, you're not scared of those emotions. You felt it all, and you're ready to just go with the flow as you ride with ease towards everything that you love. The kitty is so cute, zipping around in the wind. They're feeling confident. And so everything that you've been dreaming about is coming true. There's no confusion in these full cups. Kitty. What? Oh, they're so cute. So there's no confusion in these cups because these cups are up above the clouds of confusion, and they're all overflowing. They have like a beautiful love offer. So a beautiful love offer may be coming in for you. And they've got all this stuff to play with, yarn and mice. So you're ready to play and enjoy your life and just have some fun. There's an abundance of like fish, so you're gonna have a nice full tummy. You got all the deliciousness to your heart's content. A pillow to rest. You get to rest as much as you want. You got all the milk here. It's everything you could ever want and desire. It's here for you now. Your dreams are coming true. See, this kitty is sleeping and dreaming, and you're doing stuff in your dream realm, and everything you're doing on your healing journey is bringing you all the abundance you could ever ask for. So I think we got a pretty clear message here. I'm gonna pull from the Enchanted Forest Oracle now to see if Spirit has any guidance for us as we move forward. Yeah, you sacrificed a lot, but you've been on that inward journey. You've done the healing. You felt all the emotions, and that's the way you heal. Sometimes people don't realize you have to go inward to feel everything in order to heal. You have to go look at what's going on and feel the feels about it. You just try to look the other way, you're not going to heal. And you felt it. You felt a lot. You might be an empath. You've gone inward, and that's not the easy path. To go inward and feel all that stuff. be easier to numb yourself out, pretend it doesn't exist. But you sacrificed, you walked away from things, and you took the brave, courageous steps to go inward and take care of yourself and nurture yourself and protect yourself. And now you're at the top of the wheel, you're successful, and you're able to move forward swiftly in your passions, confidently and courageously, to just be your authentic self now, moving forward. And you can shine the light for others to find their way, but that's up to them. They get to choose, and you know that. Let's see, we got the silent watcher. In the still shadows, your deepest wisdom awakens. So that's more of that hermit energy, where you were the kitty holding the lantern for yourself. So, and you've been in the darkest shadows of your inner self and able to feel it all. That's why you've got the non-binary king or queen cat of cups. You know how to feel those emotions. And it's led to this bridge. Believe in the infinite possibilities of the universe. You're crossing the bridge between realms and into a whole new world, a whole new way of being, and into the sunshine, the sun that we got, with the joy and happiness and abundance, and just like all your dreams coming true. You found the way across that bridge. Congratulations. And the stone circle. Find unity and connection with those close to you. Finding maybe like connecting to your own ancient wisdom, like old parts of your DNA that are waking up, and you're like a magnet now, drawing in your soul tribe, those that connect with you on a deep level of like all this green heart chakra energy and yellow authenticity. You're able to just be yourself and be seen for who you actually are as a soul. We got the whispering ferns. Ooh, I want to show you some ferns, but I don't want to pull them up. Trust your intuition to guide you on your path. Yes. Trusting your intuition. When the ferns first come up, they're like all curled up like a spiral. They're all curled up, and then they branch out and fern their fronds out. So you've been able to do that. Trusting your intuition to uncurl all that wisdom inside of you, to where you can just finally show all your fronds of your fern and just be you. And the peaceful hut. Find solace and serenity in the quiet moments of retreat. You've gone inward in that protective bubble in your nest and nurturing yourself, and now maybe at one time that felt scary to you, but now it's like it's a peaceful retreat. Yes, please let me just go inward and get out of this chaos of the world. Thank you. So now, those were beautiful messages. Let's get a spirit animal oracle, and then we'll get a crystal intentions oracle to close this reading. Spirit animals, do you have any words of advice for us? Before we go, sun's shining on me. I feel this new warmth, sunshiny energy, allowing us to be joyful, or successful as we move forward towards what we're passionate about, to a life that we love, able to just be our authentic selves now after all that we've been on this healing journey, shining our own inner light to heal, not looking for any outside source to show us how to be or who to be or what to be, just removing all those filters to just be our authentic selves, shining our own inner light, crossing that bridge towards the life we've always dreamt of, finding quiet sanctuaries within, no matter what else is going on in the world. Animal guides, what else do we need to know? What advice do you have for us moving forward for the highest good and the highest good of all beings? Armadillo. Number 3, so very connected to spirit. Set healthy boundaries. Maybe you've learned now how to set those healthy boundaries, not just a protection bubble where it's like out of fear, like no one bug me. It's just like healthy boundaries, like you've been able to go inward to find that clarity, to find out what is best for you, and then set your boundaries so that no one can step on your energy anymore or siphon from you, or take what you've cultivated for yourself. You're creating this beautiful, joyful, awesome life full of joy and happiness, and no one's going to take that from you. You have boundaries. Maybe in the past you didn't, but now you do. Whoa. Well, we're going to get a crystal intentions oracle to close this reading. Let's see. Whoa. The winds of change are here before you blow away anybody else. Let me see. Winds of change. Did I show you crystal intentions oracle to close? Segway's waiting for their attention. We already have the zoomies. We already did belly rubs and rolling around in the dirt. Fed kitty. They're not done yet. Courageousness, strength, being independent, and your authenticity moving forward. What else do we need to know in this energy before we close this reading for our highest good and the highest good of all beings? All right. Got a couple. Oh, it's in the window. The citrune's in the window. Well, I won't go get it. Make you wait, but we have citrine here. Look how beautiful it is. I don't think I have my citrine out here. Expand self-confidence and awareness of personal magnificence. Remember divine essence. Increase mental clarity. Exude joy, enthusiasm, and happiness. Shine your light. Yes. That's what we've been talking about. And the affirmation, I am confident and courageous. It is safe for me to be powerful. I am confident and courageous. It is safe for me to be powerful. I am confident and courageous. It is safe for me to be powerful. Citrine, I'm going to take a screenshot. You can meditate on this crystal. Or if you have a citrine yourself or any yellow crystal, use your intentions for your confident, courageous solar plexus energy. Got another yellow card here with golden topaz. Look at this. Visualize life purpose. Amplify joy and bliss. Improve ability to speak up with your boundaries. Cultivate ease. Process all that is happening around and within. Yes. And the affirmation, I step forward with joy and enthusiasm. Yes, I do. I see my path shining brightly before me. I step forward with joy and enthusiasm. And I see my path shining brightly before me. I step forward with joy and enthusiasm. I see my path shining brightly before me. Thank you. Maybe part of it is because you've been shining that lantern out to help me see. And I'm shining my lantern out for you. Shine the light for each other here. What beautiful energy. I'm so grateful that you're here. Let's see if this kitty wants to say anything to you. So, segue, even though you were running around with the zoomies, you're showing us how to play, how to be confident and strong and courageous, to be our authentic self, our independent, strong, courageous self, and we appreciate you, Kitty. So, thank you so much for being here. I'm grateful for you. I see you. I honor you. I thank you. And I hope that you continue to have a wonderful day. Much love.
I love you, Segway. Thank you for being my sweet, magnificent angel. Courageous and strong, independent, and loving. So precious.